your Broncos tonight is number 1.
Welcome to the beautiful Bronco field here in Mustang, Oklahoma,
Batting second,
where
right
we
fielder, number 6,
prepare
Nate Sutton.
for a showdown between the Yukon
Batting
Millers
third, and pitching
and the
tonight
Mustang
for Number
Broncos.
2, Camden Mantooth.
As you see here on the
Batting
field,
Broncos
we're
tonight
going through
behind number
lineups
9,
here at the
Wyatt
stadium.
Williamson. Batting fifth,
I have to
left
start
fielder,
out
number
with,
12, Tyler Kirby.
this is my first time seeing this new turf.
Batting sixth, first
Been in
baseman,
Mustang
number
since
8, Braden
1995. This is the field that brought my family here. My dad took the head
Third
coaching
baseman,
job.
number 4, Luis
Here is
Herrera.
Mustang Broncos baseball coach. Been here ever since.
Batting eighth, playing shortstop,
This is the best the
19,
field's ever
Tucker
looked.
Cosno.
Broncos coming to tonight, 6-6 overall,
Playing second base,
0-3 in district.
13, Bryson Deaver.
Yukon's looking at a 7-5 overall record, 3-0 in district, with a walk-off win 3-2 last night against these Broncos.
At this time, we ask that everyone please stand.
We will go to commercial, and we'll be back for the first pitch.
Just like in baseball, you need a solid team. At FMBT, we know all about teamwork. Come bank with us and hit a home run every time. The First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
OU Health's ER and Urgent Care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare and Medicaid.
It's good to see you again, Paige.
Always good to see you as well. Joe Cooper Ford has become Oklahoma's leader in giving more money for trades. That's why we outsell our competition 2-1. And remember, we'll beat any competitor's price by $500 or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
The Remax team is homegrown and went to school right here in Mustang. Just like my players give it their all on this field, their agents bring that same passion and dedication to helping families in our community. Give them a call and let them go to work for you.
We're not your average.
Welcome back to Bronco Field. You see down on the field, Broncos in their white unis, Morsi on the left chest, black hats. Yukon, gray uniform, black pinstripes, red numerals with Yukon across the chest, and red hats. Leading off for Yukon, playing center field, Baylor Weaver. Mustang starting pitcher, Camden Mantooth, misses low for ball 1. Swinging strike. Count 1-1. Baylor Weaver, center fielder for the Yukon Millers. Camden Mantooth with a quick little setup here. 1-2 count. Pop fly and diving catch by Nathan Sutton for the first out. Batting second for Yukon, number 17, Eddie Fish. Batting third, second baseman, Drake Pace. Cleanup catcher, Gade Compton. Batting fifth, third baseman, Landon Ritchie. Sixth, DH, Aiden Towers. We'll hit the rest after this first pitch of the at-bat. Misses high, ball one. Batting seventh, right field, Carter Creech. Batting eighth, Lucas Jones, first baseman. And playing left field is Wyatt Jones. Umpire behind the plate says a little inside. Ball two. Starting on the bump tonight for Yukon's Braden Trogdon. 2-0 count swinging. Little blooper to center field. Tucker Crosno gets it quickly back in, keeping Eddie Fish to a single. This Mustang team, looking at their schedule, a very good pitching crew, great pitching staff it looks like based off scores, very low scoring games all year. You cannot say the same for these Yukon Millers. Yukon's lost games, giving up 11 runs, 17 runs, 8 runs, and 6. See if the Broncos can take advantage of that tonight and take care of business after losing on a walk-off last night. Foul ball to the net, starts the count 0-1. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Fish back to first. Drake Pace at the plate. Stares at ball one, makes it 1-1. Camden Mantooth looking in. Another pickoff attempt. That one got him. Got caught taking one extra step. Looked like he might have been taken off. Could not get back in time. That pickoff move was very quick for Mantooth. Ball 2. 2-1. Little high. 3-1 count. Drake Pace at the plate looking for that pitch to swing at. Gets it. Pops it straight up. Left fielder Tyler Kirby under it in the inning. So after one hit, no one left on base. Broncos will come up in the bottom of the first inning, led off by Mr. Reliable Blaine Fulmer.
First National Bank and Trust Company is the official sponsor of all Bronco first innings.
We're not your average driving school. At Top Tier Driving Academy, we're raising the bar for driving schools everywhere. Whether it's our state-of-the-art facilities or our best-in-class training vehicles, you'll have everything you need to go and start your own adventures. Top Tier Driving Academy.
And welcome back to Bronco Field. We're thankful for our first inning and live stream broadcast sponsor, First National Bank and Trust. First National Bank and Trust Co. is the official sponsor of all Bronco first innings. First National Bank and Trust Co. is one local community bank. For 131 years, FNBT has been in your community and committed to your financial success. First National Bank and Trust Co., member FDIC.
Center fielder Blaine
Walking to the
Palmer.
plate for the home team, Mustang Broncos, Blaine Fulmer. As I mentioned going through the lineup earlier for Yukon, starting pitcher, Braden Trogdon. First pitch is high. Ball one. Fulmer looks down to third at Coach Joe Patterson. Low and outside. Ball two. Blaine Fulmer in 12 games played has a batting average of .303. Pops it up. Shortstop Eddie Fish calls him off. Out number one.
Batting second, right fielder, number 6, Nate Sutton.
Batting second for the Broncos, right fielder Nathan Sutton. Swinging at the first strike. Pops this one up in the infield. Second baseman Drake Pace gets under it. Out number two. Broncos Camden Mantooth
Pitcher Camden Mantooth.
up to the plate, trying to see if he can extend this inning just a little bit. Try and take it a little bit off of his arm so he doesn't have to go out a little too quickly here. Swinging at a first pitch fastball. Strike one. Lays off a ball in the dirt. Brings the count to 1-1. Mantooth with a .286 batting average on the season. Game stats brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Order Domino's Pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more online for carry-out or delivery. Stays alive.
Local restaurant foul ball.
That's a local restaurant foul ball for strike number two. Two's across the board here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. With number 2 up to plate. Swings at a fastball, a little high. And that'll end the inning. No hits, no walks, no errors, no Broncos left on base. We head into the second inning, 0-0, as we will head to commercial break to listen to some of our sponsors.
Discover authentic Italian cuisine at Emma L's in West OKC, featuring freshly prepared Italian favorites. Everything made to order. Dine in or get it to go. Emma L's Italian Kitchen, Kilpatrick Turnpike and 39th Expressway. Let us do the cooking.
Hey Bronco fans, this is Larry Andrews with 777 Roofing and Construction. We're proud supporters of the Mustang Broncos. Go Broncos!
Billy Sims knows barbecue.
Like what?
How about 9 meats, including brisket, chicken, pork, turkey, and ribs?
Okay, how?
We start early to slow smoke the most delicious meats for over 12 hours.
So when?
Every day.
Where?
Wherever you want. Online, dine in, curbside, or carry out. We've had a passion for over 15 years of serving delicious barbecue to people like you. Billy Sims has fast, drop-in friendly neighborhood service. Loud enough for a tailgate and fancy enough for a wedding.
A little late start, that's my fault. We got ball 1 from Camden Mantooth with catcher Gabe Compton at the plate for Yukon. Broncos now have number 11, Blake Buell, in right field. And whoopsie-daisy swing with a little grounder right back to the pitcher. Mantooth takes care of it for the first out of the inning. Up to the plate, number 24, Landon Ritchie. Blake Buell takes right field for Nathan Sutton. Strike 1 on a generous call by the blue behind the plate. But hey, we'll take that here in Mustang. Foul ball. Took one a little bit off the elbow, it looked like. Great job there by Wyatt Williamson to let him get a little time to take a breather, step back in. Ball 1. Left fielder Kirby gets under it for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter Aiden Towers.
Designated hitter for Yukon, Aiden Towers. The way Richie looked at that off the bat, I thought that might be a base hit, but I think he was a little mistaken. I think that one came off the end of the bat. First pitch misses high, ball 1. That's a local restaurant foul ball straight behind us. This is my first game to catch the Broncos this year, and I got to say, I really enjoy the pace that Mantooth pitches at. The liner to center fielder. Blaine Fulmer gets under it, gets out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Send the boys back to the plate to hit, and we will be right back after this.
Billy Sims knows barbecue.
Like what?
How about 9 meats, including brisket, chicken, pork, turkey, and ribs?
Okay, how?
We start early to slow smoke the most delicious meats for over 12 hours.
So when?
Every day.
Where?
Wherever you want. Online, dine in, curbside, or carry out. We've had a passion for over 15 years of serving delicious barbecue to people like you. Billy Sims has fast, drop-in friendly neighborhood service. Loud enough for a tailgate and fancy enough for a wedding. Like we said, Billy Sims knows barbecue.
I understand that buying or selling your home isn't just a transaction, it's a journey. Because your dreams and your investments matter, I'm committed to working for you. With communication and integrity as my main priority, let me show you how I'm different. Liz Howerton Real Estate, making big moves.
Who just picked up Buffalo Wild Wings Go? The Hankster! Hank! What?
Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go.
Yeah, Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go. Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go?
Jimmy already got B-Dubs.
Okay, Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go delivered, but did he get 6 free wings?
Yeah.
No!
Coming back for the second inning, Second inning sponsor, Juice It Up. Juice It Up is the official sponsor of all Broncos second innings. Juice It Up is your go-to destination for delicious smoothies, acai bowls, raw juices, and satisfying snacks to fuel your day. Whether you're grabbing a breakfast acai bowl to start your morning, a refreshing smoothie before practice, or a tasty treat after school, we've got you covered with real, wholesome ingredients. Stop by and sip on something amazing. Up to the plate for the Broncos, Wyatt Williamson. Batting cleanup, playing catcher. I just realized I never went through the starting lineup for the Broncos, so I'll make sure to take care of that here in the second inning. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Batting fifth for the Broncos will be number 12, Tyler Kirby, left field. First baseman, Caden Williams, batting sixth. Batting seventh, number 4, Luis Herrera, playing third base. Batting eighth, number 19, Tucker Crossno, shortstop. Batting ninth, number 10, Brody Fields, DH. Ball in the dirt. That's a hard play for the first baseman at this time of night here at Bronco Field, staring right into the sun. His catcher doesn't give him any love there, and luckily he takes care of it. Out number 1. Batting for the Broncos, number 12, Tyler Kirby. First pitch swinging. Strike 2 on Tyler Kirby. Tyler Kirby with an on-base percentage of .324. Good eye. Ball outside. 1-2 count on the left fielder. Watches strike number 3. Bringing up first baseman Caden Williams. Ryan Booth, Mr. Bronco, voice yourself. I know you're watching tonight. Hope you get well soon. Appreciate the opportunity for stepping in and covering for you, but we're all praying for you and hoping you get healthy very, very soon. First pitch swinging. Caden Williams with a single. 2-out single. See if they can get a little 2-out rally here.
Third baseman Luis Herrera.
Maybe at least put some pressure on Trogdon. Get that pitch count going. Up to the plate for the Broncos, Luis Herrera.
Is that our first hit? Yes.
Swinging at the first pitch. First baseman can't find it. Too far for the second baseman with a big crash into the fence. Nobody giving him some communication, letting him know where he's at.
And his hat went over the fence.
Gonna have to take a second after that one.
Glove went over the fence.
Has to go fishing for his glove over the fence. I see some assistant coaches for the Broncos down there fixing it. That was a big collision. Looks like pitching coach Brandon Mathis trying to take care of his bullpen down there. A little worried about that fence. Seems like Drake Pace is all right. Back to his position at second. Trogdon back to the rubber. Stare at strike number 2. 0-2 count. Trogdon shakes off. wanted the fastball. Herrera pops it up. Right fielder Carter Creech gets under it. Ends the inning after one hit, one left on base. We go to the top of the third inning, scoreless. And we will be right back after this.
Whether on the field or on the road, performance is everything.
Oklahoma football star Danny Stutzman knows Classic Chevrolet OKC will deliver the year-end savings he wants. Limited time, new Silverados, $13,000 in total savings. Yes, $13,000 total savings. New Tahoe, $7,000 off MSRP. Don't miss out. We're committed to delivering you a winning drive with our best year-end offers. And Danny?
Loyalty counts. I'll be committed to Classic Chevrolet OKC.
Just like in baseball, you need a solid team. At FMBT, we know all about teamwork. Come bank with us and hit a home run every time. The First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
At Oral Surgery Specialist.
Back here at Bronco Field, leading off for the Millers, Carter Creech. Mantooth fires, ball one.
He's going to Southwestern College to play football.
Ball two. Creech shows bunt, pulls back for strike one. I always love it when the batter shows bunt and then pulls back for the first strike of the at-bat. Ground ball to shortstop. Throw not in time by Tucker Crossno. Creech is on board with an infield single. Now up to the plate, first baseman Lucas Jones. Carter Creech going to Southwestern College to play football. Would make a little sense of why he got down the baseline so quickly. Pickoff not in time. With the speed he showed down the line, you got to think he's not going to steal because they're going to put down a sacrifice bunt. Played well by Camden Mantooth for the first out. Lucas Jones does his job and gets Creech over to second in the scoring position. Now up for the Millers, left fielder Wyatt Jones. I was going to say you have to keep him on the bag there with that speed. He'd probably look at still in second, but the sacrifice bunt takes care of that. First pitch swinging. Right fielders. Now Blake Buell for the second out, and it leaves Creech at second. Brings the Millers back to the top of their lineup. Number 23, Baylor Weaver. Wyatt Williamson decided it was time for a mound visit to talk it over with Mantooth. Make sure they're all on the same page here. Kicks and delivers strike one. First pitch off speed, looked like it caught him a little off guard there. Ball 1, 1-1. Ball gets away to the net. Creech advances to third. 2-1 count. See if Mantooth can dig deep right here and leave him stranded. Swing and strike for strike 2. 2-2 count, 2 outs, runner on third. Delivers a little high, full count. Staying alive, fouls it back. That's a local restaurant, foul ball. The local restaurant is official sponsor for all foul balls. The local on Highway 152 is approximately 1 mile down the right field foul pole. Ball 4 puts runners on the corner. Brings shortstop Eddie Fish to the plate. The local on historic Route 66 is approximately 9 miles down the left field pole. The local now serving brunch on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Make sure we get all of our sponsors in here. He advances to second. Ball just squirts away from Wyatt Williamson just enough. And Miller's on second and third. Broncos do have 2 outs. Just need 1 more to get out of this. 2-0. Barely misses. It's a pitch that I feel like we've seen called earlier in the game. That one's in the dirt. 3-0. Fakes a bunt, pulls back. 4-pitch walk for Mantooth. Williamson looking like he wants to take a mound visit. And now he goes. This is the first true action of this ball game. The pitchers have been in a nice tight pitching duel up until now. Nobody has really threatened. Yukon's looking to get the first run on the board. Bases loaded. 2 outs. To the plate, Drake Pace. Pace, the second baseman that had a hard collision with the bullpen fence just a few minutes ago. Strike 1. I look at the center field flag. To start the game, it was blowing pretty good in, and now there's hardly any wind. It's not going to be a factor. Strike 2 on Pace. I think the only factor we have right now is center fielder, right fielder, and first and second baseman are ready for the sun to go down. They're tired of having sunglasses and using their glove at the same time to be able to see. Ball 1. One, 2 count. Mantooth comes to set. Fires. Line drive to center field. And the Broncos are right there for out number 3. Blaine Fulmer with the catch. We get out of the inning, leaving 3 Millers on base. 1 hit. 2 walks. No runs. We will be back for the bottom of the 3rd inning.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
OU Health's ER and urgent care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In-network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare and Medicaid.
Here at Joe Cooper.
At a nice little crowd sing-along here at the ballpark, sponsored by Together We Church. Together We Church is the official sponsor of Bronco crowd sing-alongs. Sports fans gather together as we sing tonight's crowd sing-along song, Take Me Out to the Ballgame. Whether you're looking for a place to worship, grow in your faith, or simply connect with others, Together We Church is here for you. Leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Broncos. Swinging at the first pitch, Tucker Crosno. So, local restaurant foul ball for strike number 1. Half swing, third baseman Landon Ritchie. Cross body for out number 1.
Designated hitter number 10.
Designated hitter Brody Fields, number 10. Broncos are sitting at 1 hit on the evening. Couldn't check up. Strike 1. Swing and strike 2. I've mentioned it a few times with how quick Camden Mantooth is on the mound. Braden Trogdon is almost a complete opposite. We make sure to take a step back, take our time, make sure we're set. It's just complete opposite between the two. Ball 1. Nothing against that. Everyone has their own style. Strike 3.
Center fielder Blaine Fulmer.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Broncos, Blaine Fulmer. Popped up in his first at bat. Ball 1 in the dirt. Ball 2 high. This is my first time seeing the Millers on the field, and I'm sorry to any Yukon listeners or watchers. This is the first time I've seen them on the field since 2017, when the Mustang Broncos beat them 1-0 in Choctaw in the state semifinals. Braden Corley on the mound for the Broncos. Struck out Cross Factor to end the ball game to move on to the state championship. As sports editor at the time, so I was getting the front row seat inside the dugout. Strike one, 3-1 count. As all of us Broncos know, the next day we got to see freshman at the time, Dax Fulton, on the mound against Westmore Jaguars and win the second state championship for the Broncos baseball program. Full count, 3-2. Talked to Dax not too long ago. He's doing good after his second Tommy John. Looks like he'll start the season in AAA baseball. And feels like he has a shot of seeing the big leagues this year. So we will all be cheering for him here in Mustang. Part of the Marlins organization. Walked him. Fulmer does the job as the leadoff.
Right fielder Nate Sutton.
Gets on base with a walk. Up to the plate.
Correction, Blake Buell.
Number 11, Blake Buell. Buell's first at bat for the night as he checked in the second inning. Strike one. I was surprised to hear that these two teams are playing home and home, as I feel like we normally play each other at least once in Bricktown. That's a local restaurant foul ball. Strike number 2. If you don't find a spot for these two teams to play against each other in Bricktown, you must have a pretty good lineup already. This is a game that brings a pretty good crowd to Bricktown. Stays alive, foul ball. I think the umpire took that one off the top of the head. Yukon catcher, Compton, gonna let the blue take a minute, catch his breath, shake the cobwebs out. Umpire in the field didn't think they gave him long enough, so he made sure he came over and gave him a little bit longer by checking the baseball. That's a good partner. Give your guy enough time to make sure he's all right. Ball 1. Strike 3 looking. No hits, no errors. 1 left on base with a walk. After 3 innings, we're still scoreless, 0-0 here at Bronco Field. We'll be right back after these messages.
Here at Joe Cooper Ford, we have a wide selection of Ford trucks and SUVs to choose from. Plus, we'll give you more for your trade-in just to get you in that new Ford truck. And remember, we'll beat any competitor's price on a new Ford by $500, or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves Yokohama?
Swadley's is serving up.
Back to the field.
Spot for all your energy and nutritional drinks.
Broncos still came to Mantooth on the mound. Nobody in the bullpen. Same with Yukon. I've not seen anybody warming up. Why should you? Good little pitching duel here tonight. Yukon was able to put a little bit of a scare into the Broncos last half inning, loading the bases with 1 hit, 2 walks. Mantooth was able to get out of it. First pitch of the inning, strike 1 to catcher Gabe Compton. Inside for ball 1. Taking a look around at the crowd tonight. It's a really good crowd, as I was saying earlier. At Bricktown, it always brings a good one. Good one here in Mustang. Ground ball to shortstop. And Tucker Crossno with the first out of the inning. Nice play by Tucker coming in and attacking that baseball. Making sure he gave himself enough time to throw it across the diamond for out number 1. Now up to the plate, third baseman Landon Ritchie. Came to Mantooth. He's ready, just waiting for the hitter to get into the box. First pitch swinging, pop up to the right fielder, Blake Buell. Out number 2. Now up. Number 3, DH Aiden Towers. Outside ball 1. Strike 1-1. Pop up to center fielder. Fulmer gets under it. That'll end the inning. No hits, no walks, no errors, and nobody left on base. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th inning, sponsored by News Channel 4.
Swadley's is serving up Oklahoma's favorite barbecue without ever leaving your car. That hot, tender, smoky goodness is ready for you to pick up in our drive-thru or convenient curbside service.
Hey, put it in the front seat, please.
We'll even serve your self-driving car.
Thank you.
So come on, we're Swadley's world-famous barbecue, family-owned and operated.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Drew Vincent in Edmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Even though our name has changed to Bank 7, the same friendly faces are here continuing to serve our community. We hope you'll come see us soon.
Back for the bottom of the 4th, brought to you by News Channel 4, KFOR. Oklahoma News 4 is the official sponsor of all Broncos 4th innings. News Channel 4 is Oklahoma's source for all breaking news, streaming live video, traffic, sports, and severe weather coverage. KFOR, looking out for you. Here at Bronco Field, 75 degrees, 8-mile-per-hour wind from the east. Shows that we're going to have about an 8-degree drop between now and probably about the bottom of the 5th inning. That is ball 1 to start the inning. To Mustang leadoff came to Mantooth. Sorry. Mustang pitcher came to Mantooth. Ball 2. Leadoff of the 4th inning. Looking out at the crowd between innings, I see over closer to the Mustang dugout, you have the Mustang football coaching staff. Chandler Rhodes out here with his newly born baby. Congratulations to the Rhodes family. Right below us, Yukon head wrestling coach Joe Snyder taking in the ballgame. Ground ball to second base. Drake Pace flips it to first for out number 1. Bringing up for the Broncos, catcher Wyatt Williamson. Talking to Robert Foreman today, trying to get some information, athletic director Robert Foreman, trying to get some information for tonight. He made sure to point out that Wyatt Williamson is playing on basically one leg. Says he's beat up, pretty tough, playing through it. He's just an old school, hard-nosed Mustang Bronco, as we like to call him around here. One on one count. Broncos looking for their second hit of the night. KFOR sure would be happy if the Broncos could scratch across a run here and give them a little bit of extra juice for their inning. Hit hard to the gap in left center field. Over the fence for a ground rule double for Wyatt Williamson. Celebrating with the boys in the dugout. Not sure what it was, but it looked like he might have been pulling out his 9-iron and taking a chip.
Left fielder Tyler Kirby. Pinch running.
Pinch running. Second base is Zane Lynch. And for, like I said, playing on one leg, Wyatt Williamson. Great hit to the gap in left center field. First hard hit ball of the night will bring out the Yukon pitching coach. He wants to bring everybody in the infield. Up for the Broncos will be Tyler Kirby with a runner at second. Still nobody in the bullpen warming up for the Millers, so this is just a let's make sure we're all on the same page.
The bridge exists to help people get to their other side. We are the bridge.church.
Millers break the huddle. Zane Lynch back out to second as a pinch runner. Tyler Kirby to the plate. Ball 1 in the dirt. A Savannah Bananas jersey in the crowd tonight. Late timeout. Thank you, Blue, for that one. We'll take it. The little party animals one side, Savannah Bananas on the other. It is pretty cool. We actually have a Mustang Bronco former coach that plays for the Savannah Bananas. And I feel terrible. I just brought Coach Wolf. That's his name. I was about to say I feel terrible. I brought him up and couldn't remember the name. Coach Wolf out there playing for the Bananas, and I always enjoy when he posts on Instagram or any kind of social media so I can keep up with him. Actually, an assistant coach on that state championship team that I was mentioning earlier. Foul ball.
That's a local restaurant foul.
Local restaurant foul ball. Not often I talk about the local, so after tonight's game with these foul balls, I might have to go get some fried pickle fries or fried deviled eggs. Something like that sounds pretty good after a baseball game. Strike 2. 1-2 count.
Best taste winners in the taste of Mustang. The taste of Yukon, sorry. That happened just yesterday.
Checking on Zane to the plate. Another local restaurant foul ball.
Down the left field foul ball on historic Route 66. That's a local restaurant foul ball.
1-2 count. 1 out. Bronco on second. This game's just bringing out all kinds of people tonight. I see Hudson Conrad. Mama Conrad looking up trying to get Lee Blankenship's attention. Hudson Conrad, football player now at UCO, once a Bronco, always a Bronco. Just add one extra letter when you go up into Edmond. Nice steal. Causing havoc on the base pass gives the Broncos the lead 1-0. Zane Lynch with a delayed steal. Second baseman does not cover second base. Gabe Compton throws it into center. And Lynch comes all the way around from second base for a 1-0 Mustang Bronco lead.
Caden Williams.
Number 8 up to the plate. Caden Williams. Looks at ball number 1. I mentioned KFR would be happy to get a run, and the Broncos delivered. 1-0, bottom of the 4th inning. Gives them strike 1 on one that looked like it was almost in the dirt from up here. Just a tad inside. Ball 2. Ball 3, 3-1 to Caden Williams. Outside, ball 4. Williams walks. Bringing to the plate, third baseman, Luis Herrera.
Third baseman, Luis Herrera.
Patterson looks at Williams. I thought there was something a little crazy about that look. He goes off on the pitch.
1 mile down the right
A
field.
foul ball.
On Highway 152.
Local
That's a
restaurant,
local restaurant
foul
foul
ball.
ball.
Williams back to first. Patterson now talking to the blue out in the field. I think he is complaining that Trogdon's not coming completely set. Looking for a balk call. Not getting it at the moment. Pops it up. Second baseman, shortstop fighting over it. Second baseman wins that argument. Drake Pace. Third out of the inning. After 4 innings, Broncos lead 1-0 on a delayed steal. Havoc. Any way you can take it, we'll take it. We'll be right back after this.
Bubba's 33 is scratch-made food for all. Come see us for fun family dining. Bubba's 33 is located in the Westgate Marketplace along Interstate 40.
The Bridge is a church where change takes place. Rather than being a building where people far from God are met with shame, guilt, and condemnation, Jesus leads us to be a family that extends his grace, mercy, and forgiveness to everyone. No matter what you've been through or what questions you might have, we want you to be a part of the family.
Life is filled with so many moments worth smiling about, and you deserve to smile with confidence at every occasion. At Dental Depot, we're committed to helping you achieve a healthy, beautiful smile at every life stage. With over 40 years of client and community care, Dental Depot is proud to be Oklahoman's choice for high-quality, patient-focused general dentistry and orthodontics.
Creech up to the plate. Man-tooth delivers. Creech moves out of the way, thinking he's about to be hit. Ball one. Back to Bronco Field, where the Broncos lead 1-0. Strike one on Creech. Strike two. 1-2 count. Crouch reached base on his last at bat with the dribbler to shortstop, if I remember correctly. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. (3-2) full count. Sun setting. Lights are taking over the action on the baseball field. Look over to the soccer complex. Crazy to not see a game there tonight. Another ground ball to short. Has a chance to get him this time. Great play. Tucker Crossno. Again, attacking the ball. Crossbody throw for out number one. Up for the Millers, Lucas Jones. I believe, if I heard correctly earlier, soccer team is on the road tonight against the Enid Plainsmen. Couldn't hold up. Strike one. Have the Broncos and the Millers played each other yet on the soccer pitch?
Yes, first game of the season.
First game of the season.
Girls won the first game. Boys lost the second game in that massive, massive windstorm.
Okay. It was a split that night. Mustang Lady Broncos win game one. And the boys lost 2-3. And what I'm being told was during the crazy windstorm. You say that here in Oklahoma within the last couple of weeks, it's like, which one? We've had plenty of them. But a great night tonight here at Bronco Field. That one could be trouble. No, it's not. First baseman Caden Williams gets over and under it for out number two.
Wyatt Jones.
Brings up left fielder Wyatt Jones. Wyatt Jones was part of the inning. The Millers got the bases loaded. It was one of the two walks. Local restaurant foul ball. Everyone below us thought it was coming towards them. It found its way all the way up and over us. And the kids go scattering to find it. Bunt. Testing man-tooth again. Set. Too easy. Out number three. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Broncos lead 1-0 with a word from our sponsors.
Life is filled with so many moments worth smiling about, and you deserve to smile with confidence at every occasion. At Dental Depot, we're committed to helping you achieve a healthy, beautiful smile at every life stage. With over 40 years of client and community care, Dental Depot is proud to be Oklahoman's choice for high-quality, patient-focused general dentistry and orthodontics. Dental Depot, for every stage of your smile.
Just like in baseball, you need a solid team. At FMBT, we know all about teamwork. Come bank with us and hit a home run every time. The First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
Oral surgery specialist. We had to make sure to get them in tonight. We've cut them off once. Coming in as the first pitch of the innings. A swinging strike by Tucker Crossnow. I'm looking for a fifth inning sponsor and I am not seeing one, so that's what I was paused for. I guess we'll get right back to the action. Sorry about that. And a local restaurant foul ball. Not only are we here tonight on the beautiful new turf of the Mustang Bronco baseball field, I'm being told that the Lady Broncos softball team got to face off against Choctaw for the first game on their new turf. Thanks to a walk-off from Skyla Hagan, the Lady Broncos win 14-13. That is a great way to break in the new turf. Back here to the baseball field.
We'll give you $10,000. I love you, Oklahoma.
I say that, and there he goes running off with Coach Joe Patterson. I just let him get a little electrolytes.
Pitching changes. Now on the mound for the Broncos is number 3, Zane Lynch. Taste test the Chipotle chicken sandwich or go bold with the Asiago chicken pizza. Try something new at your local Pickleman's. Catering, pickup, and delivery at your fingertips.
Lynch has been one of the go-tos in relief. Not surprising to see him on the mound here late in the game. The pitching change is a Pickleman's pitching change. First pitch swinging to right field. Blake Buell with the waist-high snag. Gets it in to leave the runners on first and second. Brings up to the plate for the Millers. Number 24, Landon Ritchie. With runners on first and second, new pitcher in. You will take the 4-hole hitter swinging at the first pitch every time for an out. Time. Given to Ritchie. Zane comes in relief. Gets one pitch, one out. But he's not out of this one just yet. He and Williamson talk it over, get on the same page. Take a look at their wristbands. Delivers. First pitch swinging. Deep to left field. And the Broncos, Tyler Kirby is there for out number 3. You bring in a pitcher from the bullpen. He throws 2 pitches. He gets 2 outs. And you head to the bottom leading 1-0. We will take that every time. And we will send it to our sponsors.
Hi guys, come see us in Luigi's Bistro in Yukon.
2101 Westbury Drive. Enter as friends, leave as family.
Back here at Bronco Field, bottom of the 6th inning where the Broncos lead 1-0. 6th inning sponsored by Top Tier Driving Academy. Bronco fans following tonight's game find out who the Top Tier Driving Academy Top Tier Player of the Game is on social media at MHS Broncos Sports on Twitter and MustangBroncos.org. Safety first, confidence always. Top Tier Driving Academy has you covered. Mustang family owned and operated. Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Broncos, number 2, Camden Mantooth. Mantooth with a stellar 9 on the mound tonight. He'll be happy with that performance. he'll be even more happy with his performance tonight if he can get a base hit here in the bottom of the 6th and get something started. Look over into the Yukon bullpen. They do have somebody warming up. Cannot see a number. I can see righty. Ball in the dirt, ball 1. You get over in the bullpen where there's no light and you cannot read anything on those jerseys. Another one spiked. 2-1 to Mantooth. High fly ball. Left field to infield. Chases it down. Third baseman Landon Ritchie with the out. Brings up catcher Wyatt Williamson. Wyatt Williamson with the hit of the night so far with a ground rule double in the bottom of the 4th inning, which led to the lone run for the Broncos. Can't check. Strike 1. Stares at strike 2. (0-2) count. Ball in the dirt. Williamson lays off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2 in the opposite box. I can't tell if the Yukon pitcher down in the bullpen is just going through an unorthodox warm-up or if he's about to be a submarine pitcher. Ball 3. Full count. I bring that up because I've never seen that style of warm-up. He is on the... He's not even on the mound. He's all the way off the mound, throwing sidearm to... Williamson lays off. Great eye. Goes from an 0-2 count to a walk. Pinch runner will come in. First time it was Zane Lynch. This time is going to be number 16, Derek Wagner.
Pinch runner at first base, Derek Wagner.
Up to the plate for the Broncos. Number 12, Tyler Kirby. Gets the sign from Coach Patterson. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Trogdon's pitched a good game, but looking at him here in the bottom of the 6th inning, he's putting a little bit more of his whole body into this. Looks like he's starting to tire out. That fastball on that first pitch was full body weight into it. Ball 1. Checks in on the runner at first. Wagner's back in time. 1-1 count, 1 out. Broncos lead 1-0. Strike 2. on Kirby. One, two count. Stares at strike three. Bringing to the plate, Caden Williams.
First baseman, Caden Williams.
Wagner takes off. Safe. Collision at second base. Wagner on his back in a little bit of pain. Good enough collision that his helmet finds its way all the way to the hole at shortstop. I did miss who actually came over and covered on that for Yukon. If that was another hard hit for Drake Pace, having a rough night tonight. Had a collision with the fence earlier in the night and another collision here at second base, or if that was shortstop Eddie Fish.
Jason Cox on his way out.
Jason Cox going to take a trip out to second base to check on Derek Wagner. I'll take the opportunity to send out a shout out to our athletic trainers here at Mustang Public Schools. They always do a great job keeping the athletes on the field and always safe. Good friend Brittany Leap, if you're listening tonight, hope you're doing well. Head athletic trainer for Mustang Broncos.
OU Health ER and Urgent Care in Yukon provides all the care you and your family need under one roof. You don't have to choose between urgent or emergency care. OU Health.
We've taken a
located at
look.
709 North Check Hall Road. We are here.
Derek
when
seems
where
to
you
be
need
just
us.
fine. Cox takes his jog off the field, back to the dugout, and we're ready to get back under action. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, base runner on second base. Trogdon still on the mound for the Millers. Caden Williams to the plate for the Broncos. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Patterson with a quick signal. Must have liked something he sees here. Wagner taking an extra lead. Stays at second on ball 2. Based off Patterson's reaction, I'm not sure that that sign was seen. It was a late one. I'll give that to Wagner. Ball 3, 3-1 count. Williams is ready. Trogdon set, delivers. Shot right back to center field. And hangs up just a little too long. Baylor Weaver's under it for out number 3. We head into the 7th inning. Broncos lead 1-0. Look down here at the dugout. See who's going to trot onto the field for the Broncos. And it looks like Zane Lynch is back out onto the mound for the Broncos. We'll be back for the top of the 7th inning right after this.
Hey Mustang, let's get excited for another winning year here in Mustang, Oklahoma. And to all my Mustang fans, go Broncos.
Sorry to our sponsor, Jones Roofing and Construction, but top of the 7th in a 1-0 game. You can't miss any of this action. Zane Lynch, strike 1 to number 3 DH Aiden Towers. Inside for ball 1. Great block by Williamson. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a local restaurant. Foul ball for strike number 2. Ground ball right back to Lynch. Snags it. Tosses it over to first base. Caden Williams for out number 1. Now hitting for the Yukon Millers is number 11, Keller Troxel. Pinch hitting for Carter Creech. Ball 1. Ball 2. Send a congratulations out to head girls basketball coach Katie Bass on being named 6A1 District Coach of the Year. The Lady Broncos made a trip all the way to the state championship in the last year in the Jim Norick Arena. Ball 3 from Lynch. Last year in Jim Norick Arena, 60 years in that arena. Broncos had not been there since 1981, so it was a lot of fun to watch them make it all the way to Saturday. Strike 1, 3-1 count. That's something Booth can discuss later down the road. This is a good one here at Bronco Field. Don't want to take anything away from these two teams. Towering fly ball to left field, and we run out of real estate.
9 miles down the left field fly ball.
That is a local restaurant. Foul ball. Full count. 3-2, 1 out. Zane Lynch for the Broncos. Troxel for the Millers. Long signal from the third base coach. Decides we're not on the same page here. Let's talk it out.
Girls beat Enid 4-0. No word on boys.
Mentioned earlier, the soccer teams are on the road to Enid playing the Plainsmen. Just got word that the Lady Broncos took care of business 4-0. Boys, we do not have an update yet. Good luck, Broncos. Bring home 2 tonight. Strike 3.
Zane Lynch juice that ball across the plate board. Strike number 3. Juice It Up is the official sponsor of all Bronco strikeouts.
That is a juice it up strikeout. 1 out away.
Now batting for Yukon is number 29, Nate Clark.
Brings up pinch hitter for the Millers, Nate Clark. Lynch is set. Delivers. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Clark's in for pinch hitting. Just trying to get something going here. Ground ball to second base. Came to man 2. Fires to first. That's out number 3. And that'll end the ball game.
And that's your ball game, baseball fans.
That's a victory for the good guys. Mustang Broncos take this one 1-0.
That's delivered by Domino's Pizza. The Broncos score 1 run.
Game statistics brought to you by Domino's Pizza.
And 2 strikeouts.
Order Domino's Pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more online for carry out or delivery. Broncos, as I said, win this one 1-0. Finish with 5 hits, 3 walks, 1 run. We will send this one to the sponsors, and we will be back to wrap it up right after this.
Sims knows barbecue.
Like what?
How about 9 meats, including brisket, chicken, pork, turkey, and ribs?
Okay, how?
We start early to slow smoke the most delicious meats for over 12 hours.
So when?
Every day.
Where?
Wherever you want. Online, dine in, curbside, or carry out. We've had a passion for over 15 years of serving delicious barbecue to people like you. Billy Sims has fast, drop-in friendly neighborhood service. Loud enough for a tailgate and fancy enough for a wedding. Like we said, Billy Sims knows barbecue.
Join us before the big game.
Welcome back to the post game. Southwest Cleaning is the official sponsor of all Mustang Athletics post game shows. Southwest Cleaning is a professional cleaning company serving the greater OKC area. In front of a great crowd here at Bronco Field tonight, your Mustang Broncos with a 1-0 victory. Top tier player of the game, I have to give it to Zane Lynch. 1-0 game, that 1 run. Zane Lynch all the way from second base on a delayed steal causing havoc. Yukon's Gabe Compton fires to second, throws the ball all the way into center field. Gives Lynch enough time to get all the way around third and heading home. Slides in safely for the lone run. Lynch was then called on to the mound in the 6th inning for a 5-out save. He only needed 12 pitches to get those 5 outs. Came in with runners on first and second for the Millers. Needed 2 pitches in the top of the 6th to get out of that jam. 7th inning, Zane Lynch, no trouble. That player of the game is top-tier Driving Academy player of the game. Bronco fans following tonight's game, as you just learned, Zane Lynch as the Driving Academy top-tier player of the game. Safety first, confidence always. Top-tier Driving Academy has you covered. Mustang family owned and operated. As I said earlier, I got brought in from the bullpen tonight to call this one. Booth, I hope you get well soon. Talk to you soon. And I hate to say it, but I am not sure what's next on the schedule for the Broncos.
Softball doubleheader on Thursday.
We will be right back here on MHSBroncosSports.tv on Thursday for a doubleheader for softball, March 27th. Thank you as always. And like I always hear Booth say, go Broncos.